Okay, so once again, I deal with an identity crisis as well, on top of everything else. I dealt with this before when I got divorced, because before you're married and you're wife, husband and wife, and you're a father, and then you divorce, and then you're divorced, and then become a couple, and for a while you're a couple, and now it's the same feeling of being out of the loop, which means just by a stigma of an identity label. So now you're single or you're divorced, and being 48, I mean, there's things behind that. Everybody knows that. Um, Baggage. I have like a 747 full. Um, but it's your identity. The first thing that was shocking to me was I don't know where I was. I didn't know who I was. Well, the fear of abandonment also accelerated that with my anxiety, putting that up higher as well, mixed with the depression. So it's not a good cocktail by any means. But you have an identity crisis. And you're like, well, if the other person's, gonna date, I'm gonna date. And then I'm like, I started talking to people, or talk to one person, and I'm like, yeah, I mean, a couple of people, I'm like, I can't really do this. I can't really do this. Because if I think about, I get anxiety and I miss her and the whole nine. And until that goes away, I don't know when it's going to go away, but until that goes away and there's no like heart reaction, like deep, deep connection of all these memories and things, um, I can't date anyone. It's not fair. It's not fair to them. It's not fair to me. It's definitely not fair to them. But to me, it's not fair as well. So it's an identity crisis. So you'd be single, 6 months, a year, whatever. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. It's hard not to think about it in person. It's hard. It's very hard. It's one of the hardest things I've ever done right now. Absolutely, by all means, it is the hardest absolute thing I've ever done in my life. This is harder than divorce. This is hard. Well, separation from the kids was rough too. That was very bad. But she was there for that. You know, I had a partner. I had someone there. I didn't really. I didn't pay her enough attention. But anyways, that's in the past. And the more I think about the more things that I behaved with the person that I was with, the more reasons I think that she's absolutely right on whatever, basically. I'm an asshole. I've been an asshole a long time. Yeah, I've been an asshole a long time, unfortunately. I'm a jerk at times. I'm incredibly all about me, like I said. I'm tiring. I'm drama. Um, it seems like I always have a crisis of some sort, unfortunately. There's money issues. Right now, there's no money issues, but in the past, car, I mean, just all kinds of drama. And you create that. You create that. And I did. And I'm trying to lessen it now. Um, there's many, many times when I've been alone in my life, but nothing hits as hard as this one right now. They say it's better to love. It's better to have loved than better to have loved than to never have loved or something. I don't buy that right now. I don't buy that right now. Or better to love once, whatever. I don't know. Once again, 5 minutes is up, so that was just on my mind. It's just labeling. It's just what are you? You know, in society, I'm kind of like in the out looking in. That's what you are. You're in the out looking in.